to another episode of
No chill girl on the beat when I rap, cause a young
Culture with Koby and Chris, bro. It's your boy BeastKoby. I'm the one with all the riz, all the game, all the shorties. You know what I'm saying? Like I got it like that. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. This is my co-host C4 Bernard, but he has no riz, no game, and no shorties, and he gonna help me out as I say it, bro. How you feeling?
I was doing all right until now,
bro.
For sure.
Because we were having a conversation right before we started, and I cut you off.
Yeah, it hurt my feelings.
You wasn't saying shit.
You know, it hurt my feelings.
First of all,
and then you insult me every intro, and it's still like it stings. It's like if I walked into a wasp's nest and just like every time.
You want a fucking tissue or something?
I need like a bounty. That's how bad it is, bro.
Bro, you're arrogant and you're stuck up.
What the fuck?
You're arrogant and you're stuck up.
You're the one that
because
starts
as
every
it, bro,
show
I'm just saying,
with,
no.
I get all the shorties, all the riz.
But that's not,
and you
bro,
downplay me.
But bro,
that's arrogant. If anything, that's what's
you're
worse
arrogant.
than arrogant.
You're stuck
an
up.
Asshole.
I'm just saying, you're an artist, right? That's what you do, right? You're an artist.
I try.
But that's what I'm saying. You're stuck up, bro. You're closed-minded, and you don't let other people help you, bro.
But
that's why you're not as big as Drake right now. If you just let me help you, and write for you, you would be Drake right now.
No. I'd retire before that happened.
That's what, and that proves my point. You're arrogant.
It's not arrogant. It's just like maybe one day if you get to a level in which I'm
who's to say I'm not on that level?
I'll let you help me with a hook for sure. But it's like, you ever have anything in like, you were a hooper, right? So it's like, did you have anything in basketball where it's like, it's a pride thing, you know? Like,
I'm letting somebody who's better at their craft than me help me. Yes. So
as an MC, you shouldn't want anybody to write your verses for you. In my opinion, if that's your, that's just a pride thing. I'll take help with hooks. The same way I look at artists different when it's like they don't write their verses. Because to me, rapping is so singers don't use ghostwriters because their talent is to sing, right? Hitting notes, all that good stuff. A rapper's talent is to like write. You feel me? So it's like, once you take that out, what's his talent? Reading lyrics? Anybody could flow. Anybody could rap along to their own like to other people's stuff. You have Rolling Loud, you got 75,000 rapping along to the song. But if it's not like you're not penning it, the verses at least, like what's the talent then?
Blah fucking blah, bro. Rada. You just saying a whole lot of nothing.
Nah, bro. I said it's a whole lot. I know your favorite artist uses writers.
All right, bet.
Actually, Rod Wave probably doesn't use that many writers. You know,
I know.
It's the same song every song, so it's like the subject matter doesn't change. Actually, he might need a bunch of writers because to make the same song over and over and over again, but it sounds a little different. So that's what Drake does.
So have you in any of your verses that you've dropped, have you ever had help or ever had let somebody write your verses, or did you write all of them?
I wrote every single one.
Okay, so even that song where you talked about sucking dick. You wrote that?
Yeah, I did. It was from the perspective of a person that was struggling with addiction, and I wanted to get as creative, and I wanted you to see that world. So I figured my idols would say some corny, like crazy shit like that.
You was just telling us before the show to be transparent with the people that you're struggling with addiction. So who's to say that wasn't about you?
I'm not struggling with addiction.
Don't change up now that the camera's on.
All right,
just
because
the little red light is on, don't mean to change
the song
up.
Addiction, actually, I state the birthday of everybody that I spoke about. One was in the 60s, one was in the 90s, and I was born in 2000. Therefore, this song is definitely not about me.
All right. Now let me break down my song Lambo for y'all. Like, oh wait, nobody gives a fuck about either of our music yet.
I mean,
yet. No, more people care about your music. I give you that. All jokes aside, more people care about your music than mine. But
we gonna go up soon. We're gonna be up soon.
All right, you drop your freestyle that you made on SoundCloud, and I'll drop mine on SoundCloud, and let's see who gets a bigger reaction. I mean, and we'll only promote it on Koby and Chris. I'm not allowed to even promote it on my own shit. It's not fair.
I mean, like, which ones? Like
the one you're no parties in LA freestyle to my Fade freestyle. Same beats on the same album.
How about we do the same exact beat?
Ooh,
and then you want
a
little friendly comp.
Who's to say it ain't? I ain't saying it's friendly. I got love for you all, but I'm trying to murder you niggas.
Well, then that's the case, you know. Body in the trunk.
But here's the thing, bro. Like, the kids don't resonate with you because half the shit you say goes over their head.
That's okay. Like, listen, like, I want to be respected amongst the people I look up to. That's my dream. Of course, I want to perform in front of massive people and all that good stuff. But I want to be respected by my idol. I want to be respected by the Kendricks, the Nas's, the Jay-Z's.
I think about it, bro, because you do be putting in a lot of work. And when someday you're performing in a bunch of people, bro, that's just gonna make me so happy, bro. Like,
it's gonna be lit, bro. Like, for example,
it's gonna make me so happy.
When I open for Offset, right, all these kids is not coming to see some lyrical rapper, but I had them jumping because live, like it always works. Like live, real rap.
I can't wait. I can't wait till you have a big crowd that's just there for you, bro.
Yeah,
you know how good that's gonna feel.
Yeah,
that's gonna feel good for me knowing that I'm not. Technically, I'm not a day one, but like ever since I knew you, I believed in you.
Now you showed love even before I met you, for sure.
Yeah, I reached out first, I think.
Yeah, you showed love before.
So we wouldn't even really be friends if I hadn't reached out. This is all because of me.
I honestly, we would have met eventually because we're signed to the same management.
But we would have met eventually. But who's to say we would have been good friends because I'm the one who reached out and said, "Let's make some music." You weren't gonna reach out to me and make some music because you're arrogant and you're stuck up. I don't reach out to any rappers here. To be honest, I don't reach out because most rappers don't want to work with me. Like they want me to pen, but they don't want me to like get on the song, and it's a reason for it. Who won? Phoenix Suns.
Come on, bro. Don't make me answer that, bro.
Who won Phoenix Suns?
I like the hook. I think it was even. It was like a thing where it's like, you know, it starts like here.
That's our song,
and then I bring it back up here, then it goes down a little bit, and then I bring it back up, and then it goes down. Yeah, I mean, we're basically like designed a roller coaster, basically. You feel me? It was like, you know, it's a very turbulent song.
Verse number 1, and then verse number 2, and then verse number 3. And then verse number 4.
I have to get it back.
And then back to the hook.
Honestly, I caught a hernia while carrying.
Which is the fun part of a roller coaster? The going up or the going down?
What's the scariest part of a roller coaster? They fear the God. Feel me?
You're a man.
They have fun going down.
You're a man.
But they fear. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. And then, you know.
I would compare it more to a line graph instead of a roller coaster. Like, except I don't start from the bottom. I start already.
I mean, it depends what you have on each axis. You know, it depends. Like, you know, because if money's on the bottom and you know,
speaking of money, bro, would you take $500K or dinner with Jay-Z?
I'm easily taking $500K.
I'm not.
You see, Jay-Z's one of my idols. I love Jay-Z. I have him as, you know, the 1A, 1B GOAT. But he said on that Gayle King interview, like, you know what? You listen to 444. You listen to a lot of the old shit, too. It's like, you kind of see, now, obviously, he doesn't get into the intricacies of the deals and all that good stuff in his music. But I'd rather just have the $500K up front and have one of my rich friends' dads tell me, yo, how do you do this? Oh, word? All right. What is Jay-Z really, you know, what is a dinner with Jay-Z going to do?
Bro, you're not thinking about it deeply enough. Like, I'm taking that dinner with Jay-Z. I'm listening to what he has to say. I'm taking in all this advice, this information, you know what I'm saying? Then I'm going to apply it to my life because money's not everything, you know what I'm saying? Money is not everything. It's the way you live your life, the thoughts behind your actions.
Yeah, but you see, he says it in the music. Like,
but I'm saying I want it personalized for me.
You
know what I'm saying? I want it personalized for me.
One dinner, he's not going to get to know you in one dinner.
You don't know how long dinners can go for a long time, bro. This dinner going for a long time, you know what I'm saying? I'm listening to what he has to say. You know, Beyonce might show up too. More advice. Y'all not even thinking. See what I'm saying? Y'all not thinking like me, bro. I'm thinking out the box in this bitch.
Give me my $500K,
and then I'm
gonna reach out to some. No. I'm gonna reach out to some people that I've seen that's successful and that I think could help me and give me some guidance.
Bro, they're right.
Take advice from a whole bunch of different people.
The nigga you're talking about is to the right of you, bro. And I'm just saying, bro, like, in all reality, I'm fucking lying, bro. I'm taking that $500K, bro.
Yeah, I know. You have to lie. Like, hey, even Jay-Z even said, don't take the dinner. Take the $500K.
10K.
You could easily take the $500K, and if you had the chance to connect with Jay-Z through somebody, pay him 60K. He would do dinner for 60K.
Yeah.
10K.
Give me Tata. Tata, tell me whole story. I'll give you 60K, Tata.
Hey, 10K or 3 vlogs with DDG.
10K?
10K or 3.
Nah, I'm taking the vlogs with DDG.
20K or 20K or 3 vlogs with DDG.
All right, is our channel monetized yet when this happens?
Right now, 20K or 3 vlogs with DDG.
I think we'll do the vlogs still. 100K, no. The 100K? Give me the 100K.
50K or 3 vlogs with DDG. Be in the middle.
I take the 50K. I take the 50K.
They talking about on socials that it could be $5 or 3 vlogs with DDG, and they gonna take the 5.
Nah, that's so deep.
And go get some
DDG,
bubble gum.
DDG, the same way this meme, like this joke is gone viral, like his name is still relevant enough to get us some clicks. So, 10K is like we could make 10K in a fairly short amount of time.
Would you be down to have DDG on the podcast?
Yeah.
Is he a better rapper than you?
No.
So is Moonwalking in Calabasas better than Bridging the Gap? Your new song?
I mean, it depends what you're looking for. There's different things. Like I will admit that I need to work on songwriting to make the catchy shit. But I rap better than all these, like half these dudes, like more than half.
That's what I'm saying. Like me personally, like I have that catchy shit that you need. You know what I'm saying? That could really like elevate you to that next level, bro. Like you just need somebody to push you, and that's why God put me, in your life. I think.
You definitely, I will say this. I have learned a lot from you in the content space. And I'm very appreciative of that.
Hey, and like I said, I'm going to always be honest with you, bro. Because you have if I like something, I like something. But there is a song on his new album. And when it comes out, I'll say which one it is. But for now, y'all don't need to know. I hate. That shit is ass.
And you know what's the crazy part? That's the song. Like the song that he hates is
all
the
the
song
labels like.
that show that they're giving. I've gotten more attention off this song than like most of the other shit. It's unfortunate.
And that's what I'm saying. Like that shit is caca, bro.
Yeah.
To me.
You know what? Listen, I skip swimming pools when I listen to Good Kid.
Is there what?
Personally, I skip like
I
workout.
I can see that. It's played out.
Yeah, I skip
But
humble.
back in the day,
I
that
skip
shit
humble. I skip humble.
I don't skip
I know
Humble.
every word to it though. I was in a concert going crazy to humble, but most artists, the mainstream song sucks. Like,
all right,
except 50 for some reason, every song is a hit. But
500K
Mhm.
or Dinner with Kendrick Lamar, and this is 500K or 500K or Dinner with Kendrick Lamar.
I'm gonna take the 500K.
500K or a full day with Kendrick Lamar.
Lamar's my idol, yo.
500K or a full day with
Like
Kendrick
when
Lamar.
when Kendrick Lamar acknowledged me at his concert, like I wanted to cry. I didn't though, but I wanted to.
Kendrick did not acknowledge you.
Yeah, he did. I have it on camera.
No, he didn't.
He
bro.
did.
Why is he capping?
Because so look, I was right on the barrier, and in this section in particular, I was one of the taller ones. I had this bright red hat on, so I looked at him and I like saluted him, and then he saluted me back, and I was like, whoa.
This is fucking cap.
I swear to
This
God.
did not happen.
I'm telling you guys, my cousin. I was like, whoa. And then he looked right at my camera and then was rapping along. I swear to God. This is a moment that I'm going to tell when we up, and I'm just going to be like, yo, my man, he's not going to remember me.
And then he came down and gave you the mic. And,
No, I wish.
Y'all made a handshake together too.
I'd have cried.
Bro, he did not salute you.
He did,
He
bro.
was saluting the crowd.
No, because I did the gesture, and he did it back. And I was, mind you, I was on the floor.
Where was it?
Right in the front.
Where was it?
It was in UBS Arena in Long Island. And I was right in the front. Like, I paid for, I was on when everybody was mosh pin, my stomach was getting pushed
You're
on
just
the
such
barrier.
a big fan that when you saw him, that he was, his mind, this was what he was thinking when he saluted. I just killed that shit.
Oh yeah, I mean, it showed no.
He was like, I just killed that shit.
I mean,
let me salute
it
these
gave me.
niggas.
It's
And then
probably
Chris in the front row is like,
it was probably so insignificant to him, but it meant a lot to me. He's my
that's
idol.
dope though.
He's my
if
idol.
that,
He rapped.
I'm
I have the
bullshitting, but
video of him rapping to my phone.
That's good though. That's dope.
And he's one of my idols, man. So but I'm still taking the 500K. I could get
Even for a full day.
Yeah, because I could like 500K at one shot. Like 500K over a lifetime is nothing. Like, you can't
Imagine if you invested
But-
say you had 500K. Imagine if you invested like 100K into a single and 100K into the whole album. Like
Yeah,
you're gonna go to the next level.
Yeah, because my thing, if I had the money to market my shit, it would be easy. It's just a lot of money. It's a lot of
Say the
fucking
word.
money. I could buy a lot of shit with my mom, like for my mom, invest money, make sure everybody's straight. You feel me?
Bro, you know what I'm saying? Kendrick knows who you are, bro.
No, he definitely don't know who I am. He definitely don't know. He reacts to 100,000 people a day, I'm sure. But, it was special for me. Feel me?
That's good, bro. I'm really happy that happened for you.
You know-
Actually, that's dope.
It was
'cause
like
if Rod Wave was to like, I don't know, like Rod Wave wouldn't salute, I'm sure, at a show. That's not his type of mannerism. But if he was like, if I was like, yeah, nigga, yeah, and he was to like point at me, like I'd be like, fuck.
Did you see that shit when Rod Wave fell off the stage?
Yes, bro. I think
Like,
he
he
did that.
threw himself off the
I think he
stage.
did that shit on
What
purpose.
the fuck was that? It was on purpose. It had a little, but like, what the fuck? You thought he was Jeff Hardy? Like, the
No,
fuck?
he knew that shit was gonna go viral. He knew that shit was gonna go viral.
like,
Pads did they have?
yeah,
Rod
like
Wave-
600 pads.
Rod Wave used to be very self-conscious. I think he is still. I think we're all self-conscious.
Of what?
I think he was self-conscious of his weight, and I think he was just self-conscious in general. Even though he was still making good, like, and doing numbers and famous and had all this stuff. But I think as time goes on, he's getting less and less self-conscious. Like, he's doing shit like that on purpose. Remember when he fell through the stage?
No, was that what that was?
That was back. You remember when he fell through the stage like a couple years ago? He fell. He was on a stage and the stage
Yeah,
collapsed.
I didn't even know that
He
happened.
put that in a song and was like, y'all clowning me for this, blah, 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 but y'all ain't got more money than me. Then he was just on live talking about, I'm going to get a six-pack in a year. Like, we know you're not finna get a six-pack, bro.
Hey, Gucci Man did it.
I mean, but
Gucci
Gucci
Mane
Mane
wasn't
went to
nearly
prison.
that big. And Gucci
He had
Mane
to go
went
to prison.
Gucci Mane killed a nigga.
Yeah, like Gucci Mane was like a chunky dude, but he wasn't like a fat ass, Like he was like, nah, but like he was like, for example,
That
like
gut, he had a gut.
that's that lean,
That lean gut. And Lucky's starting to get one too. You seen Lucky?
lucky. I don't even. Who's that?
You probably don't know Lucky. He opened for a Trippy.
Oh,
Lucky.
you showed me him when even though we didn't get to see him, but
Yeah.
you definitely showed me him.
But I can't lie, bro. I was gonna do some bullshit transition, but I thought it would be a little bit too corny. So
But for the Blueface shit,
yeah,
bruh, shout out Lil Mabu. Listen, man, Krishan Rock. She in New York. She with a New Yorker now. Even though Lil Mabu, like, I have my own gripes with that guy. I know that's a different topic. We'll save it for another day. Or we can talk about it now. But I think that shit was so corny. I don't know what, like people really do anything for content. Like, bro, dude shitted on his mom, bro.
bro. His mom is weird.
What, can you explain? Oh yeah, can you believe?
Have you ever seen
Can you
Krishan
believe
Rock?
that's how Krishan Rock looked?
No, I know she was valid,
She was a
bro.
baddie.
Krishan used to be like her. Like there's even some better pictures, bro.
I'm
Now
wondering, is this just
Look.
the internet? Like, is this what the internet does to people that like they want to like go viral? So like she just like acts all ratchet all the time now because like it's like
yeah, bro. She just I think she just like everything.
she was
I
very
think the
pretty.
life just changed her, bro.
because she was very pretty. Like,
She was gorgeous, bro.
Yeah.
Like she was stunning, bro. She was very like
when she
she was
ran track.
yeah, she ran track. She was good too.
Yo, like I don't know, man.
And now look what Blueface
And
did,
then
bro. Now
tatted
she has a
this dude
tattoo of Blueface on her neck, bro.
And now the Blueface with this other chick now. Blueface is wilding. He's wilding, yo. He proposed to that girl. Apparently though, they were like high school sweethearts. Like he took her virginity and everything, like back in the days. I was watching the interview.
Just like you took mine.
Hey, yo, whoa, bro, what? Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Did you see the picture that his mom posted? Or
I
got
actually didn't
leaked?
get to see it. I didn't get to see it.
Bro, it was her buns, her bare buns.
Is she like a hot mom or is she like a ugly mom?
I ain't gonna say it was. I don't even want to speak on it, bro. I seen it though, and then I swiped out. Before we get back
That's
to
insane. Like, yo, if that ever okay, like, oh my god, like that's just bad,
Get it
yo.
off the screen.
As a
Please
mom,
get it off
yo,
the screen.
it's like, why would that? Like, if you know, if my son is famous, why would I do some shit like that?
Bro, you see the toilet behind her. She got off taking a shit.
She was
shit.
bro. She was literally taking a boo-boo, bro. She was taking a shit. Got up from taking a shit and said, "Let me take this little booty pic."
She was busting down in the toilet.
I'm like, bro, what?
Bust down, Bobby. Tatiana.
But
That's
this is
crazy. What did
so,
he say?
So Blueface and his mom are beefing right now, and Blueface tweeted this, and I quote: "My mother is a whore. Been married 3 times, 3 kids by 3 different men, and never married none of them. Only random men she liked with a lot of money, so she could divorce and take from them. At the end of it all, she's sleeping with a bum every night. Sad story for real. Could never respect her as a woman."
Wow, that's just unfortunate. Like, listen, regardless of what you and your mom ever go through, regardless of your relationship, you should never speak about your mother in that manner in public, you know? Like, because regardless, like, his mom has probably done a lot to every mom sacrifices for the most part, you know, for their kid, you know? That's crazy.
It's an act.
I never talk to my
bullshitting.
mom. I don't even curse with my mom.
I don't either.
See what Phantom said on that Kai interview?
What did Phantom say?
What is,
It was he made some joke about Kai asking if he's ever like nutted in a girl, and Kai was like, "Of course not." I started thinking like Goo Goo Gaga, like babies on the way in 9 months.
oh, yeah, I see that
And
clip.
Phantom-
I seen that
Phantom
clip.
goes, "Why? None of our dads were there. Why the fuck do I have to stay?"
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's pretty wild, bro. But I think it's an act, bro. You know, Blueface just be bullshitting, bro.
I think people do anything for content. Like,
No,
they really do anything
for
to stay
clout,
relevant.
bro. They do
Like,
anything for clout.
Interviews on No Jumper. You know, that's why I was watching that. Like, they get me though, cause they be having guests. It's like, I'm gonna watch what bullshit they gonna talk about now. And
bro,
then
I think No Jumper is boring.
it's horrible. It's just horrible.
I think it's boring.
It fell off. Yo, okay. Speaking of No Jumper, did you guys see he posted yesterday a photo of like Crip Mac and a bunch of other people that are always on No Jumper, and then his wife in the middle. And they were like, I don't know, don't quote me this word for word, but the caption was something along the lines of like, we're excited for what's to come.
Oh.
Basically alluding to the fact that all these people about to fuck his wife on camera. Bro, imagine pimping your wife out like that, bro.
Weirdo, bro. He's a cuck. I'm not gonna lie.
Like, and Crip Mac is always on that fucking show. So imagine it's like, I see, all right, me and you pod a couple times a week. We hang out off camera. We talk all the time. And it's like, we get married. If I get married and I allow you to bang my wife on camera for money. Like, would you look at me, like, how would you think of me as a man?
On God, on my life, I would probably like slap the shit out of you, bro. Like that.
Yeah, bro. Like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? Like, that shit is crazy, yo.
Like, I would have to like.
That shit is
I would have
crazy.
to do some crazy shit, bro. Like, I would have to like hit you with a metal pipe or like in the head, and be like, "Nigga, like, what the fuck is wrong with you?"
Yeah, bro. Like, I don't know.
Niggas be doing that shit for real. But did you hear the new Glorilla song?
Yeah, bro. What do you think of that?
Nigga, this was ass.
Yeah, bro. That shit
Nigga, I
was
wouldn't.
horrible.
Okay, this is bro. And like I said, bro, Glorilla probably a cool ass person. Like,
She
probably-
seems like it.
probably cool
I
people.
root for Glorilla.
I do too. You know
what was that
saying?
song?
I don't know.
F-R-E-E. Yeah, that shit's
Yeah.
fire.
Cool, great peoples. But if I'm being 100% transparent and honest, I would much rather listen to Adonis freestyle than that song.
Yeah, that shit was the worst spin off the cha-cha slide. Like, it was just like who, like, I would love to know who was in the studio and like was just like, this is the one to drop. Like who's
That's what
her
I'm saying.
A&R?
She has to have yes men around her.
And
Nigga,
it's
that's
like
like
the
me.
label-
That's like me saying for telling you to drop that one song. I'm not gonna say that, bro.
It's like
How?
who's her A&R?
How the fuck do you listen to your friend,
You know.
somebody around you, make some horrible shit like that,
It
and
was
be like,
bad.
"That's the one."
But you know what it is? I think it's a TikTok record, and like we keep going
Did
back
you
to
hear
the same
Tyga's
convo.
shit?
That's another one.
Did you hear Tyga's shit?
TikTok record?
Oh
Yeah.
my god, that shit sucks. Music is going down the fucking drain. And Kai Cenat was on stream and said that Glorilla's new song was fucking buns, which it
She
is.
blocked
And
him.
she blocked him. Like, bro,
Yeah.
somebody can't not like one song of yours and you get your fucking feelings hurt. And that's the problem with artists nowadays. And that's why I respect you, and I think I'm this way too. Like, if I make some shit that's ass, tell me it's
Tell me,
ass, bro.
yeah.
Like, I don't want to drop no bum ass shit. And I don't, it's not even like I'm expecting everything that I make to be good. Like, bro, okay, that's a real example of somebody who's arrogant and stuck up, bro.
Who?
Like Glorilla, like blocking somebody because they said they didn't like one song of yours. Like, yeah, he might have been clowning you, but it's not like the nigga hates you. Like, the song is ass.
Yeah, I just don't understand this whole like logic of like if I'm honest and critiquing you, it's hate.
That's what bro.
Because people can't handle that anymore, and it's just weird because it's like you should want, if you actually care about the craft like you say you do or you pretend to, then it's like you should, if I'm messing up or if I'm doing some shit and you know I'm capable of doing better,
Nigga,
you should tell me.
That's like you saying 2 + 2 is 5, and I'm like, no, you're wrong. Like Glorilla,
I'm mad at you for saying 2 + 2 is.
Glorilla dropped some shit, and I'm basically saying no, you're wrong. Like that song is wrong.
Yeah, like, but that song you could tell what it was for. And
nigga, I don't even think that shit gonna bang on TikTok.
Because they gonna have that, the left foot, right foot. Somebody gonna make a dance.
I don't even think that shit gonna bang on TikTok, bro. That shit is not banging. That shit is not whamming, bro, at all.
Like, that shit is horrible. Like, I'm telling you, the internet make people do so much dumb. Like, the internet like makes people sensitive and it makes people do dumb shit. It just makes people want to live a facade. Like you see this shit with Michael Irvin and his son, yo.
Yeah.
Like, that shit was hilarious.
Let me know.
So, like, on Undisputed and Howard Stern, Michael Irvin was basically saying that, like, his son grew up in a gated community. His dad's a Hall of Fame NFL player. If he's not Hall of Fame, big NFL player.
He's Hall of Fame.
He's Hall of Fame? Mm-hmm. So his dad's a Hall of Fame NFL player. And his rap name, he's a rapper. He wants to be a rapper. His name is Tut Tarantino. And he raps the most gangster shit in the world. So his dad went on, like, Undisputed and the Howard Stern show, like, yo, where did this come from? You grew up in a gated community. And yo, he actually talks some gangster shit in his records. Like,
you listened?
Yeah, I listened to it. I watched academics react to it. And, like, yo, he was talking about, dropping bodies, out here selling packs.
But we've had this conversation already. Like, I really don't look at people. If you're able to make music like that and then step away from the mic and say, I'm just making music, I respect you. But if you're going to make music like that, step away from the mic and still act like that's you, that's where I have a problem. Because at the end of the day, like we said, music is an act. Like, we don't expect Al Pacino to be Scarface off the fucking camera. Like, okay, yeah, he's making, I hate hip-hop culture is fucked up in the sense that, like, that's what's cool, but at the end of the day, like, it is an act. Like, that's what people want to hear. They want to hear gang banging, dropping bodies, smoking dope, selling weed, like, all of that shit. But I don't know if he's the type of person to step away from the microphone and be like, that's not me, or if he's really trying to portray himself as that. That's where the issue lies to me. Does that make sense?
Yeah, like, and I love authenticity in music. Like, if you grew up,
I would much rather be authentic, but I understand, like storytelling. Like Lil Yachty said, like, he's able to put himself in situations that he's not actually in, that other people can still relate to.
There's a difference between storytelling, though, and then just like a facade. Like, for example, I can tell a story of someone, and then but me portraying it, and it's just like it's a catch-22 because in this generation in our hip hop culture, it's like we're more entertained with the negativity, right? We love things that are damaged, right? But if somebody were to say, because what if he was a great lyricist that just spoke about his life? Like, I felt I did this before, ready? Like, we shit on Chance the Rapper because he was too happy in his new music, right? Talking about how he loves his wife. But in reality, like, what's wrong with that?
That's the fucked up thing about hip hop culture.
And like,
hip hop culture is the worst culture. I love hip hop, but it's the worst culture. Like,
I think it started. Now it's just because like now it's so far from what it's supposed to be. Like, hip hop started positive. Like, it's like a jungle sometimes. It makes you wonder how it keeps going under. But because in the 80s, that's the worst New York has ever been, and they were making the most positive shit, and it was because it was like an escape. And then it became the
niggas that you like. It's the 50 Cents. It was the Biggies.
No, but the difference between that and this one was that was more of a reflection, and they gave you both sides of the coin. Ready? Like, they'll make a song, like, they'll tell you, like, yeah, we doing XYZ, right? But they'll also make a song about people that got locked up for all the stuff they were doing. And now they just talk about spinning blocks and doing this XYZ, where kids from the suburbs, like Michael Irvin's kid, don't understand that, like, yeah, like, when you try to portray that lifestyle, it comes up and it bites you. Like, look what's happening. All these rappers is turning out to be snitches. And they're not really snitches because they were never that person.
Mm-hmm.
they were just playing the image, and I blame the culture because
They not snitches, they tattletales.
not even, you realize they were
Nah, that's the
never
suburban-
they were never that. So
the
it's like,
suburb thing.
you know, like, and the street dudes that were around them, why are they like, they shouldn't have even allowed that kind of stuff to get that far. Anyways, not even to get into that. It was just more of like, people really think like this shit is cool. So people like him that grew up like a millionaire, they want to portray that lifestyle, and it looks corny to me.
You know what's crazy is Lil Baby be portraying that he got hella girls and all these baddies.
Bruh.
And just so
That shit
let me preface with this. Let me preface with this. I'm an ally.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm an ally. Like I know.
Yeah.
I know hella LGBTQ people support them all. This is just jokes at the end of the day. Like
Yo, I'm not racist. My grandma's neighbor's black.
It ain't,
like-
but
Nah,
honest,
I'm
honest,
fucking-
honest,
I'm
no,
fucking- I'm
deadass,
fucking-
deadass. I'm
I'm fucking with
an
you, I'm fucking
ally.
with you.
You can see me almost on social media even standing up for that shit. So
For
let me
sure.
let me get that out of the way. Lil Baby got leaked, supposedly giving another man some top. And I ain't gonna lie, I seen that shit at first. I was distraught, bro, because I watched the video. Yes, sadly, I seen the video. And the movements and the sounds of the video made it seem like he been done that before.
Yeah, see, they said 4PF stands for 4 penises full.
Somebody said it was James Harden.
Yo, imagine Lil Baby and James Harden, like, bro. And I actually like Lil Baby, so like that shit.
Bro, he's my
I was
third
like,
most listened to artist of all time, nigga. I was hurt. Like, I wasn't hurt, but I was just like, damn, like, what the fuck?
I think thank God, not thank God, but like, thank God for him. If that was a secret, it wasn't actually him. So thank God it wasn't, because
it was not him. If people didn't know, it wasn't
to
him.
get outed in that manner must be like, for example, Isaiah Rashad, right? That it was actually him. Those videos were crazy. But like, if you are, if that is your lifestyle, I would hate for it to be leaked and people find out about it in a way I didn't want them.
Did you see the video?
Yeah,
Bro,
I saw it.
okay. That's what it looked like. That's what it looked like right there.
Yeah, bro.
What you just did.
Yeah, bro, that shit was nuts.
Like it looked like this. Like you thought I was gonna do some crazy shit, bro.
Yeah, you should see what he does off camera. This motherfucker, yo. This
I
motherfucker,
don't do
yo.
anything. What are you talking about?
Yeah, okay.
What do I do?
Yeah, you know what you did.
What do I do?
I'm not gonna put you on blast like that.
All right,
But let's just say
I have a legitimate question.
He faked what Lil Baby allegedly was doing on video that wasn't Lil Baby, but it was him, and it was invisible, and yeah.
Bro, I have a serious question. This ain't even on the podcast shit.
Okay.
Do you think that it's a slight to the LGBTQ community when straight men joke and act like they're gay? Do you think that like do you think that like if you were to act like you were gay and do some like sus shit around to another straight man around another gay man, do you think they look at it and be like, bro, stop? Or do you think they just laugh? This is a dead ass honest question. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think, because honestly, like, if being able to joke about anything would probably make them feel like, if I'm able to act the same way with you that I would with you, then like I think that would make anyone feel okay. That's just like, I guess it's like if you have a group of kids, if one kid is short, like, well, I can't make short jokes.
Right. Oh, so hypothetically, if me and you were hanging out and I was to do some shit like this.
Relax. No. I know. I get. You're gonna do some crazy. So look. I don't think it'd be that crazy.
Can I show you what I was finna do?
No. Do it on Matt. Now, what if? Okay, so now you're in that group. So straight man, gay man, right? Now he sees straight man doing gay joke to straight man. What if gay man does gay joke to straight man? Like, would you feel comfortable?
Yes.
Like if a gay guy smacked your butt, like you
That's
do.
Too much. That's too much.
Like if we play basketball, you might
say
get
that.
Okay. But we play
that's
basketball.
too much. That's like if a gay man came up and kissed you in your lips, like.
No, but that you wouldn't do that with your straight friends.
No.
But in basketball, you might smack a dude butt, like, yo, good play.
But
If Jason Collins smacks your butt right now. Are you continuing with a fast break? Are you calling a timeout?
I'm gonna have a wide open layup, dude. Tweet! Timeout!
That's a tech, ref. That's a fucking tech.
But
That's a fucking. He gonna call a tech on your own team. Replay.
Stop the fast break, nigga. Stop the fast break, nigga.
What's the foul? With that clear path foul? Is it clear path?
Bro, my stomach hurts, bro. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, yeah. I've had a lot of gay friends, bro.
Yeah.
I've had a lot of gay friends.
Yeah.
And particularly and the crazy thing is, bro, I be getting made fun of too for like having gay friends. But I genuinely don't give a fuck. Because like at the end like I'm just not homophobic. I don't believe in that. Bro, it's not do what you want to do, bro. But that's where I'm going with this. I've always made it like in some way, either vocally or some way clear that like I'm like that's not me. Like I'm not with that. But I've had gay friends that joke about me like, damn, Koby, you looking good today. And I'll just be like, nigga, shut up. Like, shut the fuck up. Or like, damn, like, I've had them say something like crazy, like, yo ass look fat. And I'm just like, bro, shut up.
I think the far as I'll go.
But they know, but at the end of the day, they know it's just like, and I know it too.
Because most people, honestly, like when you meet people that's not on social media, most people aren't as sensitive as what people think. So like the gay friends that I had, like that have made a joke like that to me, I might just say some slick shit like, man, even if I went that way, you're not even my type.
Oh yeah, exactly.
But it's like, you know, because if you can't joke with your friends, then it's like,
yeah, and that's what I'm saying, bro. I'm cool to joke as long as you like don't actually try to come on to me because that's just, I'm straight. Like I don't swing that way. I just personally me, I don't believe in that for me.
Yeah,
I believe in it for you. Like that's like even if I'm like not to agree with what you're doing, I agree with the fact that you should be able to do whatever you want with your life, and I support that. Yeah. I support that.
So you know, when you're in a huddle with Jason Collins,
okay.
When you're in the huddle,
yeah,
like this,
okay, like that.
When he gets in the game and you're on the bench, like the bench, he makes a
layup. Yep.
Good job, boy, or no?
On the ass?
Yeah,
I do it.
Yeah.
Oh no, weird shit.
No.
It's like I do it to straight men. Like as long as you know, it's nothing more than that, nigga. Like Kobe Bryant slapped LeBron on the ass.
By the way, for anybody who watches, you know, the Mason and a Cameron show, this is just a big like we're gonna say pause now. Say pause.
Pause.
Yeah. Okay. The whole convo.
What do you mean? The whole.
You know what's funny? I see some shit like actually saying pause is actually gay. Because if you were in the middle of a gay video and you pressed pause, what does that mean?
You like it.
You're going to come back to it. So you got to say fast forward.
No, see, that's the problem. People be thinking, they be trying way too hard with shit like that.
I said Andrew Schultz said that shit. He was like, real fast forward.
Nah, that's Andrew Schultz funny, but he trying too hard with that one.
Yeah. So we still jacking pause?
Pause.
We're jacking it?
It's like timeout. Like,
hey, yo.
It's basically like, whoa.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
Chill.
I'm going to say pause, too.
Speaking of Jason Collins. Wait, what were you going to say?
Go ahead.
Well, Jason Collins, you know, NBA starting tomorrow.
I knew exactly. Bro, I seen it coming from a mile away.
Yeah.
But you're getting better.
Yeah.
Like,
well, I stopped because I thought I cut you off.
No. But as soon as you said speaking, I was like,
yep, it's coming. It's coming. You know, it's just too much pause talk. What they say on Brilliant Idiots? Dick talk. You ever see that, Charlamagne? Don't look at me. You have to watch it. You see, it's the best podcast other than us.
You looking thick today?
Hey, yo. Okay. All right. So NBA opening day. We have Lakers versus Denver, and who else?
Lakers. I think Lakers are at Denver. I believe. Lakers versus Denver and Golden State and Phoenix.
So since
opening day,
I will let you go first. What are your expectations for tomorrow? What are your picks? And
I will be betting. I will be betting money on these games. I'll be locked into them. First game of the season. I don't know, bro. I really don't have expectations. It's a new season. Like the Lakers, I think the Lakers got better because I think Anthony Davis is gonna. I think he's going. He's in his prime.
We
He
say
just has
this
to.
every
Anthony
year.
AD has to stay healthy. Granted, assuming he stays healthy,
Mm-hmm.
he's in his prime. Okay, he's in his prime. Austin Reeves got better. LeBron's gonna LeBron.
Yeah.
LeBron's gonna LeBron. You
Yeah.
have Christian Wood,
Yep.
D'Angelo Russell,
Yep.
Gabe Vincent.
Yep.
So I don't know what to
Hachimura.
expect. Is that team Hachimura? Is that team gonna click right away, or is we know Denver is?
I mean,
gonna
their
Denver
core,
too.
their core is the same.
I think
They
I
also
think that
have-
game.
Wait,
Yeah, their core is the same, but
what's-
they added a lot of good pieces.
What's the other dude name? His last name started with a V. I think his first name started with a J. He played the 4.
Jerry Vanderbilt.
Yeah, like him too. Like they still have their primary pieces, and like Gabe Vincent's gonna fit with LeBron.
But I think this offseason they got better.
I think Denver got worse.
Just because they lost Bruce Brown?
Yeah, I mean, Bruce Brown won them a game or two.
They got Christian Brown. That's
Yeah,
a
but-
fantastic replacement. Shout out my Kansas guy.
We'll see. So who you have? What's your pick?
I'm going LA.
I want to say LA.
I think they're because all the shit that's been being talked between Denver and LA.
I just don't. I have no faith in AD. Like
I do.
I hope.
I think AD's gonna come out.
I want him
hopefully,
to. I want him to.
I think, but you have to. This is like everybody knows, bro. The first game of the season, no matter if you like it or not, is a statement game, bro.
But
It's
LeBron usually
It's
loses
one of the most
opening
watched
season
games of
games.
the year. Anthony Davis they've been they got humbled last year. I think he's finna go into this game and I think he's gonna dominate, bro.
Have you noticed that LeBron teams usually lose? I feel like
yeah, the first game of the
yeah,
year. Yeah, they
It's
always
like a
do
feel
lose
out.
the
It's
first
a
game of the year.
feel out. Same thing in playoffs.
I think the more fun game is going to be that Golden State and
Yeah,
Phoenix
man.
game
I can't
because
wait to
those
see
two teams
CP3.
added big pieces. You got
CP3.
CP3 on the Warriors, and you got Brad Beal on the Suns now.
Yeah. Do you like Draymond off the bench?
Yeah, let him come in because he's not an offensive player anyway. So let him come in with the second unit and set those guys up. You have Chris Paul can. Draymond was always known for setting up
Yeah.
Clay and Steph, but Chris Paul can do that. You don't need two people on the floor.
I
who can
kind of
do that.
wish Chris Paul came off the bench.
Nah, I think you want CP3 because now Steph can play off ball way more.
Yeah.
So now we have the conversation of Steph being a point. Steph still is a point. Steph all time is a point, but now he's really going to be running the 2.
Yeah, for sure. Well, he's starting at the 2 now. So
Yeah, he's a legitimate 2 now.
Do you think they're gonna pay Clay? Like,
I don't know.
I don't think he's worth the max
they
contract.
just gave Draymond a lot of money.
I think Draymond is worth more than Clay.
I don't know. It's a good. They're comparable to me. Like I can't say one is for sure worth more than the other. But yeah, bro, it's gonna be good games.
So who do you
tomorrow.
have? Who do you have for Phoenix Warriors?
Where is that game at? That game is in Golden State. I'm gonna go Golden State.
Take a little drive.
I'm gonna think. That's a long ass
That's a lot of
drive.
drive. We gotta go
We
play.
close, I think we. Yeah, we gotta take a plane there, bro. Who you got?
For Lakers and Nuggets, my heart is telling me Lakers, but my brain is telling me Nuggets.
When are we dropping this? Like, in all honesty, this is going on the pod. These games might be already won, so
Yeah.
this episode might come out after the game. It might come out tomorrow. It depends on how dedicated I am to editing this.
Yeah, for the full length, we might. It's the clips that probably will take longer, right? Anyways, we'll talk about that later.
We'll talk about that later.
Suns and Warriors.
What's next on the?
I think Suns are gonna win.
rundown?
Suns are
Matt?
definitely gonna win. Yeah, can we switch the screen? Yeah, I think the Suns are gonna win. I think. Well, I don't know. I think Curry. All right. It's either Curry has a huge game,
Mhm.
but KD might come with some shit because Golden State. It's at Golden State.
Yeah.
You know, Bradley Beal got something to prove. Devin Booker got something to prove. I feel like they have no defense on that team though. Like Phoenix is a second round team to me.
Here's the thing. In the game today, defense is good, but it's a scoring league now, and they're going to be able to put up. Their offense is going to be so good that that's what's going to keep them in games. And KD's not a bad defender. D-Book's not a bad defender. I don't think Bradley Beal is awful either. I don't know who the one is.
No, Devin Booker's playing the 1. No, Bradley Beal's playing the 1.
Devin Booker will play the one before Beal.
I think they
people
started
are,
Beal at the 1.
I think people are kind of gassing how bad their defense is going to be. Like those are still like they're none of them are
8 and 2.
none of
who's
them are
protected or ranked?
none of them are poor. They have Nurkic. But what I'm saying is he's not like an elite shot blocker, but DeAndre Ayton wasn't no damn presence down there.
But he was a big body though.
That's what Nurkic is.
And he was a presence though.
No, he
like,
was not.
I think the media does a great job at like downplaying certain players when they want to, but DeAndre Ayton is not a bum. Like he was a 19-10 type of player. Like,
but for the way people don't like him because he's lazy. He comes off as lazy in games, and anytime you nickname yourself, that's bold. That's a bold thing
like
to do.
Playoff P.
Yeah, exactly. You know what he named himself?
What?
Dominating. He don't dominate nothing.
Yeah, nah, bro. Get out of here.
He don't dominate.
Didn't Giannis dominate him?
Bro, I don't fuck with DeAndre Ayton's game. I think he's an average big. He's a little bit above average big.
The NBA knew what they were doing though, because these games, I know their ratings are down, all that good stuff.
Spoon-fed by
these games are good games.
These are good games.
We get the real. That was the real championship in my opinion. Like whoever won the Lakers versus Denver, that was the championship.
I agree. I didn't like Boston, or I know you're a Miami fan. I didn't like Miami either. I thought Miami got hot, and I thought that Boston was just too on and off.
You just can't count out Miami. Like, no matter, like, we've been in the conference finals the last 5 years, like 4 out of 5 years, whatever it is. Like, you can't count us out. No matter what the roster is, you got
that's
Spo,
fair. Eric Spoelstra. Eric Spoelstra might be the best coach in the league.
We got Heat culture. We got Jimmy. Okay. Here's a good one. Right now, who is a better player, Paul George or Jimmy Butler?
Jimmy Butler. It's not even close.
Really?
Not close, no.
Okay, I have Jimmy too, but there's an argument to be made.
He impacts the game. Now, prime Paul George, Indiana Paul George, OKC Paul George, that's a real conversation. Paul George don't stay healthy enough now, and I don't think he impacts the game as much.
Now,
Jimmy's a good playmaker too.
If we're talking impact, right? Are there 5 players more impactful than Jimmy Butler?
Let me ask you this. If you put Paul George on that team instead of Jimmy Butler.
No. Not even close.
What do you think that team is not nearly as good, I don't think.
Yeah, not even close.
5 players as impactful as Jimmy? Yes.
Are there 5 players as impactful? Give me them.
Giannis.
Okay.
Jokic.
Okay.
Luka.
I disagree.
You're crazy.
I think Luka is way better than, like, he's a better player. But when you talk about impact, like, his teams don't, like, they didn't even make the playoffs last year.
But what I'm saying is, like, his impact is massive.
Like, wherever Jimmy goes, they win.
Steph.
That is, I can't say that or not, honestly.
Steph is more impactful. He draws so much attention everywhere on the court.
I just can't because, like, all right, we can say Steph, okay. LeBron. You know, I would take out Luka, put Jimmy, and then I would want to put Chris Paul somewhere and maybe as an honorable mention.
I can't.
Because everywhere he goes, he gets the highest potential out of everyone.
I can't do it.
Like, we don't, like...
There's a lot of good floor generals. I mean, he's one of the best, obviously, but there's a lot of good floor generals.
Because just impact. Like, wherever Jimmy... Like, if Jimmy was in Philly right now, we didn't
even say Joel Embiid.
You know what's crazy, though? You know what's crazy with Jimmy Butler?
Harden.
No, get out of here.
What do you mean? You said most impactful.
No.
You didn't say if it was good or bad.
I don't think Harden's impactful anymore.
You didn't say if it was good or bad. Look how he's impacting Philly right now. He's not even showing up to practice.
I'm talking about good. Impactful and good. Harden, maybe Houston, we have an argument, but look, Jimmy played with Embiid, and Jimmy got them farther with Embiid than Embiid has ever gone.
After this year, it very much could be Victor Wembanyama in that conversation.
You know what's crazy? I thought he was gonna be a flop, and then I see him.
Yeah, what the fuck?
And I'm like, wow, this kid.
Why did you think he was gonna be a flop? He's a 7'5" guard, center who can dribble, play defense, shoot the three.
Yeah,
he has no weaknesses.
The thing that when I see 7'5" and that skinny and lanky.
Yeah, can he stay healthy?
Yeah, it
obviously.
Scares me. But he
has no weaknesses.
Bro, did you see that block he did on fucking Klay Thompson?
What is his weakness on the floor?
He doesn't have one.
He does not have a weakness.
He might be a little weak, but he's so tall that it
doesn't matter. It takes that out of the equation. But there's not that many players in the league that you can say have no weaknesses.
Yeah, I'm excited to see.
Maybe there's 3 players in the league who have no injuries is not a weakness. That's unfortunate. Is what that is. You can't help that. Okay, we're taking injuries out.
Cause health, like Zion, we blame Zion.
I'm talking about as a straight basketball player.
Who are the ones that don't have no weakness to you?
Victor Wembanyama.
Okay. KD.
Kevin Durant, Kawhi Leonard. Everybody else, I think, has weaknesses. And, yeah. LeBron can't shoot free throws.
Yeah, the free throws. Yeah. Yeah. Well, Kawhi, my thing, you see,
Kawhi's number one on my list when healthy of not having any weaknesses. He doesn't have no
he's
weaknesses.
Probably the best two-way player we've seen since Jordan.
Kobe,
yeah.
Kobe was another player who didn't have any weaknesses. And I know you're going to say he was inefficient, but for as much – but here's another thing that's overlooked, bro. Players that are inefficient but they shoot at a high volume, it takes the inefficiency out of the equation. Because I don't think people realize, do you know how hard it is to get that many shots up a game in the NBA? Like, fuck making shots. We all know it's hard to make shots. But to just get them off and to be trusted to get them off at that high of a clip is very impressive. That doesn't get talked about enough. Like, having the most missed shots in NBA history, obviously you don't want to miss shots. But to me, I look at it as, yes, he was gunning, but he also had to.
He was that guy.
But to be able to put up that many shots in NBA games while being the main focus of the defense for the most part of his career, that's impressive to me. Like, that just shows how good you were if you were taking that many shots.
When we nitpick, like, that's why these combos suck sometimes when we do the short clips. Because, like, let's say I'm only going to say shit like that about Kobe when we're comparing him to LeBron, right? Because I want LeBron. Like, I think LeBron's better, right? But, like, yeah, Kobe's that guy. Kobe's that guy.
If you're playing one-on-one, if you're playing one-on-one from the top of the key, should you play 3 dribbles only or not? What do you think?
Top of the key?
Yeah, top of the key, 3 dribbles or just one-on-one, no dribbling.
Are we talking about me as Chris playing, or
like
me
if you were gonna go play one-on-one with somebody, would you want to do 3 dribbles or unlimited?
I would want unlimited.
I don't see how you like that.
It'll work for me.
But
me personally,
I guess you're not a guard. You're not.
I don't play like one. Yeah. And
so, what about one-on-one from the elbow?
When I play, I can do 3.
Okay,
yeah.
for sure.
Because like when we run 5s, I play differently when we play one-on-one. Like one-on-one is more of like triple threat.
I feel like any one-on-one you do, if you're entering a one-on-one game, because realistically a big shouldn't be playing one-on-one from the top of the key. Yeah. Like if you're gonna play one-on-one as big, it should be from the blocker to elbow. I feel like, but guards at the top, if you're playing one-on. All right, bro. PS fucking A. If you're playing one-on-one in basketball as a guard from the top of the key, you get 3 dribbles, maybe 4. If you can't get where you want to go in 3 dribbles, I'm sorry, but that's it, bro. That's it. If you can't get where you want to go in 3 dribbles, you're not going to be able to score in a game.
It just depends on the level of player. Like,
no, it
like
doesn't.
You played college ball.
It doesn't.
So, like, but if you're playing
a serious one-on-one, 3 dribbles, bro, because in a game, bro, if you take more than, realistically, at high-level basketball or in any level good basketball, if you're taking more than 3, other than bringing the ball up the court, if you're in the half-court setting, if you're taking more than 3 dribbles, after that, move it.
Well, nowadays, no one plays like that anymore.
Like what?
Like when we were younger, that was still taught, but like now, like all these kids, like they're doing the ISO. They're doing those 600 dribbles.
And the NBA, yes, because at the end of the shot clock, every time down, they're either running a pick and roll or they're running a set. And if that doesn't work, then you have 8 seconds left, because it takes 7 seconds to get up the floor, another 7 seconds to get in your set. Then you're left with 7, 14, 10 seconds when you start your set. If the set don't work, you have 3 seconds to ISO. You know what I'm saying? Like,
the 3 seconds. I think the 3 dribble thing is good if you're practicing for organized ball. But if you're playing one-on-one, like I want more than 3 dribbles.
I just feel like
I want options.
I feel like it's so unrealistic for somebody to just dribble until they finally break me down. Like, fuck, I'm finna get bored. I'm gonna get bored and let you score.
But the idea of a one-on-one is unrealistic in organized basketball anyway, because if you're
but one-on-one happens all the time in organized
basketball. If you're going ISO, somebody gonna set a pick. Somebody gonna do a back screen. You have other options. You have options. And a one-on-one is just one-on-one. So you can't. Like,
but that's I guess I'm thinking of the NBA, because there's obviously bigs that stay in the paint, but the NBA is just like so spaced out.
And they have help defense.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. The NBA, there's a lot less help defense
right now, because you can't really help anymore as everybody shoots.
I mean that's what I'm saying. Like if you beat your man, you're and they're so good finishing anyway. If you're getting in the paint, you're basically putting that bitch up. You know what I'm saying? Kanye West and Ty Dolla $ign collab album?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just excited to hear it. I'm not anticipating it. Like I'm not like counting the days, but like
kind of scares me the fact that it's Ty Dolla $ign because I want.
Now he's fire. He's fire.
No, he's good. But you know the Kanye. I want Kanye to really rap, bro. Like, and
I think he will.
You think he will with Ty Dolla $ign?
I think we're getting Jesus is King too.
I made a video.
I don't mind when because I like Kanye singing now. Like Kanye doesn't rap well anymore. He punches in. He's always out of breath. He raps kind of like Like I for example on Donda, the songs I like is like the Up From the Ashes. I like Jail.
I thought his verse on Off the Grid was cool.
That shit was trash, bro.
Did you like it, Matt?
Fabio was fire.
Fabio was fire.
Now, like,
but Drake did it. I mean, Kanye did it better than Drake. The drill shit.
Nah.
Yes, he did. Drake's shit was not good, bro.
Nah, I like Drake.
And I
shit.
said
I like Drake on drill, and he bring the UK accent now. Skirt around now, yeah.
It's not him.
This Hermes from London. This ain't Ralph Lauren. Like that shit. And you see, look, I know Drake words. Y'all be acting like I hate Drake. By the way, I be knowing his shit.
I said before All the Dogs came out. It's documented.
Oh yeah, I remember.
On camera.
I
I said Kanye's album will be better than For All the Dogs. Now, if Kanye's album isn't better than For All the Dogs, that means it was dog shit.
I'm gonna be honest. Ty Dolla $ign, he's very good, very very good, and he never has dropped trash. And I think him and Kanye is actually a good match. They have good songs together already. They have a lot of good songs. So with that being said, like I'm actually very excited to see what they come up with together. I'm just not counting days for it. Like, you know, like it comes when it comes. Pause. Feel me? Like it comes when it comes. Music doesn't excite me at all right now. Like Nicki Minaj dropping this new album, and I'm not excited for it at all.
I looked up at the freestyle, I couldn't find it, but you said it was ass.
She did the For All the Dogs. She did the one with Chief Keef.
That?
She did that.
Oh, it was a song, not a freestyle.
But like it's not a remix, you know. Like she just tried to put it on her YouTube. It's like, and basically
It was ass.
that shit. Like Nicki Minaj is getting to that point. Drake, like it's just like they talk about the same thing. All she's talking about now is how she's better than everyone. She writes her own raps, and all these bitches are her sons. And like, yes, a lot of women
All you bitches is my sons.
all these women have taken inspiration in Nicki Minaj, but that's all she talks about. And
It's
it's
old.
like she wants this praise, and then she does these corny bars but then she thinks that she's like in URL where it's like, whoa. She said, and I quote, he wants to make his honey nut like Cheerios. And the way
You know,
she said it with such
her and Drake the
conviction.
same nigga, bro.
Yeah.
They say shit like that, and they think we finna sit here like, oh my god, nigga, she's just different. Like,
Lil Wayne, this the Lil Wayne family tree. That's what you know what? That's what it is. It's the Lil Wayne family tree. Dick in your ear, fuck what you heard. Like it's that. It's the Lil Wayne family
but
tree.
why do I feel like Lil Wayne is aging better than Drake? Like Drake's album was probably better, but for what they do, like people like Lil Wayne because of what Lil Wayne did. People like Drake because of the music he made. People like Nicki Minaj because of the music he made. If I had to rank them right now as of how they're aging, I would say Lil Wayne 1, Drake 2, Nicki Minaj by far last. Because like everybody's like, Drake, you're too old for this shit. You're too old for this shit. But nobody's really saying that about Lil Wayne because he's not like
You know what? I have a theory of Lil Wayne. I know in some other pod we spoke about what rappers who. I think Lil Wayne has this Michael Jordan effect. Hear me out. Michael Jordan fans act as if his career was only 6 fucking years, right? Nobody cares about Washington years. Nobody cares that he took a gap in between. Nobody cares about pre-championships, right? Lil Wayne has the same effect. We act as if his career ended at the Carter 4 and only the mixtape run. When in reality, I Am Not a Human Being. Like, there's a lot of bad out. The 2 Chainz joint project, which he's doing another 2 Chainz. Like, Lil Wayne doesn't get any flack. Have you guys noticed that? And even like in that era where it's like his voice, you know, you could tell the drugs got to him and it's like he wasn't the same. Like Lil Wayne is the only rapper that we don't critique him. We just, wow. And it's like Eminem don't get that grace. Drake doesn't get that grace. And if you want to be honest, Drake puts out better music. than fucking Lil Wayne.
That's different.
Like Lil Wayne, we act as if his career was only 2008 to 2010. The Carter 1 through 4, maybe a no ceilings here or there, like the mixtape run.
But people liked, but you're capping because I Am Not a Human Being 1 and 2 were both good.
Not two.
No, 2 had like Rich as Fuck and
Had 3 hits and a bunch of mid.
Shit,
Like,
you put out 3 hits on an album, that's a success.
bro, Carter 5 was mid.
No, it wasn't, bro. This is I Am Not a Human Being 2. Let me look at this track.
It had the homie Still. It had No Worries, and it had the
No
Rich as
Worries,
Fuck
Rich as
and
Fuck.
Love Me. But it was cool.
Love Me.
But it's like
yeah.
it's nothing crazy. Lil Wayne is the Michael Jordan of our generation, where we just pretend his career was only a certain window, and boom. We only think Michael Jordan's career was the 6 rings. We only think Lil Wayne is the mixtape run and the Carters.
He was just that good.
Because we don't give Drake that same, we don't give Eminem that same
But also,
grace.
but also,
50 don't get that
but
same
also,
grace.
but also, generally, people tout Drake and Eminem higher than Lil Wayne.
Yeah, but
Jay-Z don't get that same grace either, though.
Yes, he does.
Nah, they shitted on Magna Carta Holy Grail.
No, they who?
And they
Who?
shitted on him. They shitted on that album. And you
Who
know
the fuck shitted on that album?
And Jay-Z played himself because if you had a Sprint or a Samsung, whatever it was, that
Who
the album
shitted
was
on that album?
everyone. Shit
I
on that
never
album.
remember people shitting
Everyone
on that.
shit
Maybe
on
people
that
don't know good
album.
music. That album was fire.
But for Jay, it wasn't. That's the problem.
that was when it started going down.
That was the.
But
that- that
444 was fire.
and, Jay has like 2 albums that like in Blueprint 2.
Bro, fuck that. Magna Carta Holy Grail was cool, bro. I fucked with Tom Ford. I fucked with the intro. With,
Yeah, like it was
I fucked
cool,
with the
but
song
people
with Frank
he was,
Ocean.
it's just like Views. When Views came out, people shitted on that album, but like a lot of people like it. Like people when Magna Carta first came out, people shitted on that album.
But with Wayne, it's just people were like, oh, he couldn't release. Like Birdman wouldn't let him do shit.
There's always an excuse.
But 50 didn't get the excuse if no one liked him.
Yeah, no one gets the excuse. Like Lil Wayne gets he's Michael Jordan. Lil
50
Wayne,
Cent?
I love this analogy. Lil Wayne is
50
Michael
Cent.
Jordan. What about 50?
He has the same thing.
No.
Get Rich or Die Trying. The one other album.
And people shit out of
Curtis.
People
Nobody
shit
talks
on him.
about Curtis.
People only say 50 got 1 album. Most people only acknowledge Get Rich or Die Trying.
trolling.
But 50's not held at Lil Wayne.
I'm trolling.
You can't, no one
Yeah.
By what do you?
When
By
you talk
what?
about top 10s, no 50's never mentioned.
As a rapper,
Just top 10s, 50's never mentioned.
he's
And
50, 50's not a good rapper. He's a good hit maker.
And 50 Cent realistically is probably the 4th or 3rd biggest rapper in the world. But like
right now,
right now still. Because even
I
still,
want to
it's
argue with you.
Eminem.
As bad as I want to argue with you, I'm not going to.
It's still Eminem, Snoop Dogg, 50, and Drake. That's the 4.
that shit with his shirt at concert yesterday.
Yeah, he makes the shirts disappear. Like
That shit's funny. I forgot what I was gonna fucking say. Damn it. But Lil Wayne, bro, like I said, I don't think he's touted with the Drakes and the Eminems generally.
Eminem, well, people say Lil Wayne's the GOAT.
People,
The media done trick all these motherfuckers into
people
thinking Lil
say
Wayne is
that-
the GOAT.
People say that, but they don't like. When people say Lil Wayne is the GOAT, I don't. First of all, I don't really hear that often. I think people say Lil Wayne is like a fan. Like they'll say he's like when people put Lil Wayne in their top 5. Like I think when it comes down to it, bro, they just like they say it because they really like Lil Wayne and they think he's like you know the bars that he says that you don't tend to like.
The mixtape run. It's the mixtape Wayne. They bring up the verses. Everybody talk about 50 would lose. Y'all keep bringing up mixtape. You know, people act like Lil Wayne is the only person that had a mixtape.
No, that's nobody. That's what we're acting like. They're acting like that because they were so good.
It's not. It's that plus just like his impact. It's like, oh, he changed.
No Ceilings
Now,
was
Lil Wayne,
amazing.
if we talking
I played
impact,
No Ceilings in the car the other day, and I looked at him, and he looked at me, and he was like,
I just don't understand. Like, I'm not a big Wayne. Like, I love Carter 4 and Carter 3. I love that. But, like, other than that, I don't really see, like, the hippity hoopla. But, like, Lil Wayne is top 3 most impactful rappers. For sure. There's a lot. All the face tag.
Who were the other two?
Oh, oof, that other 2. That's another. Kanye and Andre.
Yeah, I was
In my
gonna say- I was
opinion,
gonna say
Andre
Andre.
3000. If you look at the way he dressed, that's all these Playboy Cardi all that rock star shit, Tizo Touchdown, that's Andre. That's all from Andre. And then the Love Below alone, there's no Cudi, there's no Kanye, there's no like Andre alone. Andre 3000 might have an argument for the most impactful rapper of all time, and y'all gonna shit on me, but do y'all research, because all this rock star shit that is popping right now, that's Andre.
Andre made these niggas. That's what you saying.
Facts. And
It ain't no.
he was lyrical.
It ain't no Cardi without Andre. As different as they are. It ain't no Tizo touchdown without Andre.
Nope. Ain't no Travis.
Ain't no Travis
Ain't
without
no
Andre.
Kanye.
It ain't no
Ain't
Young
no
Thug.
Cudi. Ain't no Thug. Ain't no even the lyrical guys. Ain't no Kendrick. Like Andre is the godfather of all these motherfuckers. I promise you.
That nigga made them niggas. They wouldn't be shit without Andre. Let them know.
Facts.
Clip. All right. Funk Flex. What's this Funk Flex shit that's going on?
Okay, so Funk Flex basically just went wild on DJ Envy and Charlamagne. So basically, to give some context,
Academics or Funk Flex?
Funk Flex was going. Academics was reacting to
Okay.
it, but Funk Flex. So basically, in New York, you have High 97, you have Power 105.1. They've never liked each other. You know, hip hop culture. They always want to pit people against each other. There's 2 radio stations in New York. They beef, right? Okay. So DJ Envy, I don't know if you guys know too much about him. DJ Envy is big on real estate, right? He's always pushing, flipping houses. He does seminars. He had a partner named Caesar, right? Now, Caesar just got knocked by the feds. They arrested him for Ponzi. It basically says a real estate Ponzi scheme and money laundering scheme, right? So it's like, but DJ Envy has had this guy on the Breakfast Club multiple times. He's marketed him as his right-hand man, right? So now the question is like, you didn't know he was doing that? Envy wasn't charged with anything, but it's like, it's funny. Like the memes are crazy, right? And like this guy Caesar learned real estate in prison and then taught Envy. And then Envy was caught saying like, he was like, you don't do it with your own money. So like, anyway, so Funk Flex went crazy on the radio, basically saying, calling DJ Envy names. He went on Angela Yee saying that he had footage of her getting, the Matumbo by some dude and he's called Charlamagne very bad accusations. He was going crazy, and it's like, it's so hilarious. First of all, I tell people, like, if people have seminars, it's probably not okay. It's probably a scam. Like, people that make money don't usually like to help people make money without them being cut in on it.
All them ads, like, all them ads on like Instagram that be like, I made $1 million in 3 months, and I'm gonna teach you how to do it for free. Just click the link in my bio and join the classes, and I'll teach you. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, and it's like they might be doing it, but nobody's gonna help you make that much money without them having a big piece of your pie, and that's just in life, right? So like, and also like, there's a good conversation now where it's like, how do you feel about victim blaming?
What the fuck is that?
Victim blaming, where it's like somebody does something bad to you, and do you think that the victim should have any accountability for what just happened to them?
Depends what it is.
Yeah. Because it's like, well, like he's scamming people out of like life savings. You just gave a man you don't know for a property you didn't even see $100,000.
It's like that's like me going up to a nigga who went to jail for 30 that's like me going up to a nigga who went to jail for armed robbery and robbery twice in the last 2 months and being like, damn, nigga, like, look at this $100 bill. That shit, like, take it, bro. Take this $100 bill. Like, look at it. Grab it. Like, look at that and act like the nigga not just gonna, like, rock away with it. Like,
yeah. It's like...
now and he took it from me. I'm the victim, but, like, nigga...
You should have some common sense.
Dumbass.
So, like, I hope everybody who got, scammed gets their money back, and whoever stole from you gets punished for it.
You don't fucking
However,
care. You don't care.
These memes are hilarious, yo. And
I
Funk Flex got to chill, man. Funk Flex is a
about
legend, bro. He's a legend, bro. Shout out to him.
Who's more of a legend, Charlamagne or Funk Flex?
Ooh, okay. Charlamagne in the long run will be a bigger legend. He's gonna be bigger. He got into politics, but you talk about hip hop. Funk Flex is like the DJ.
What about Funk Flex or Big Boy?
I'm biased, but Funk Flex, because hip hop started in New York. But it started in New York. So it's like Funk Flex had a hand in, like, he was involved with the Biggies and the Jay-Z's and all them 80s guys, DJing in the Bronx, like, so he's still to this day relevant. Funk Flex would be above Big Boy. I'm trying to think objectively, the same way I did with Charlamagne. But Funk Flex.
I would say Funk Flex.
Yeah, because you know the drop a bomb. You know those bombs? That's flex.
Oh, yeah.
Charlamagne would say, drop a
I'm glad you
clues
said
bomb.
that because I didn't even think about that, but I knew it.
Like,
I was gonna be like, because Big Boy has like Big Boy's Neighborhood.
Yeah.
I was like,
It's not as iconic.
I was gonna say like, what does Funk Flex have?
Funk got the bomb,
yeah.
and then like so back in the days when we used to listen to radio, that too, and then also like premiering songs. Like
Yeah,
if you
it's
look
Funk
up
Flex. He
when you
won.
premiere songs, if he's on the radio, you know one song is lasting 20 minutes. Like he's gonna talk his shit in between. He's gonna say, spin it back. He's not gonna like the first verse. He might spin it back 6 times. Talk about how fired New York City.
I'll get up.
So yeah, definitely. But Breakfast Club. I wonder if they fired DJ Envy. I'm very curious to see what happens in it.
No.
The show is Charlamagne. I don't think that it's gonna suffer without DJ Envy. Charlamagne is the show.
Charlamagne is the everything. He always has been.
Yeah.
He always has been.
But DJ Envy is a legend. Shout out to DJ Envy.
Wasn't he on 106 in Park back in the day?
Nah, well, I don't know. Like 106
No, what was he on before?
Sucker Free Countdown.
He was on something else. He appeared on something else on BET too. Wasn't that?
There's MTV is Viacom. He used to do the
That's what-
countdown
yeah,
for the videos.
Yep. That's what it is.
MTV 2.
You see, Corday said that Kai Cenat is the modern day 106 in Park. And he said it wasn't a slight. He said that's with all due respect. Like it's really a compliment.
He's reaching. I guess because the impact 106 in Park had. Like I remember going home
Did you watch 106 in Park, man?
6 p.m. every day. I was watching it.
Bro, I was about to throw Matt the pass if he was watching in 106 in Park.
106 in Park every day after 6, and we're a little young, like because like our parents probably remember like Free. When I was a little boy, it was Tyga.
Was it better with Terrence or Bow Wow?
Oh, Bow Wow was
I think it was better with Terrence and Roxy.
Yeah. But then even before with Tyga and I forget the woman's name. Pardon me, but like that was a good era too because they had the freestyles.
Remember when they had the battle raps? Remember Blind Fury?
Yeah, Friday free. What was it called?
You remember the Blind?
Was it Friday Night Freestyle? It was Freestyle Friday.
Freestyle Friday. And Blind Fury would always win. The blind dude,
bro.
He was nasty, bro.
106. So like Kai, I see what they're saying where it's like every era. I guess Kai Cenat.
I don't see it. They're way different.
It's like because Kai Cenat is just reacting to current events and like what's popping. 106 in Park was showcasing music videos.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're different. They're different.
So that was a stretch, but
Chris, bro.
This is a good one.
No, I was gonna ask you a question, bro.
Oh, go ahead.
Can you teach me how to find a girl, bro?
I need to learn from you, bro.
Yeah, you ain't learning shit then.
I need to learn from you. I don't have any luck in that field. I can count my body count with less than one hand.
Yesterday.
All right, so look. You are a liar because you're on camera. You're documented saying that your body count is higher than that. When we did the podcast at my apartment.
I can count on
so
one
now
hand.
you're just talking. See, a nigga like me, I'm always gonna keep it real. I'm always gonna keep it 100. I'm always gonna keep it a stack. I'm always gonna keep it a buck. I'm always gonna keep it trill. All of that shit. That's me. I keep it trill. You can go back and you can go
so if
rewind
you,
all the
if
tapes.
If you're a real one, then take out your phone.
Okay.
Put your DMs on camera.
Okay. Okay. No, I have no problem doing that. It's fans.
You piece of shit.
It's fans. It's all fans. It's all fans. I hate saying that y'all are fans, but Lil Uzi just said that Love Is Rage 3 will be his last album. I really don't give a fuck. I'm not caring. Whatever. Uzi's at that point in his career, like Drake. Him and Drake are in the same point in their career where it doesn't matter what the fuck they put out now. They did what they did. They established themselves. They're a legend in their own regards, and because people tout Uzi as a legend because of what he did for the SoundCloud era and shit like that. Completely different eras. It doesn't matter what they put out anymore. Uzi's been put out Love Is Rage 2, Eternal Take, Lil Uzi Vert Versatile, all of them shits.
You know what?
Classic albums in this era.
I take it back. He just mentioned that his music was trash lately because he hasn't been going through anything. He went through something, he said. And I've been
going through something.
I would love an album. I would love to see if Lil Uzi actually talks about like what's going on in his life. And if he starts to mature with his audience, I would love to see an Uzi, because Uzi could rap. He from Philly. He could rap.
He's very unique in his flows, and I like it.
Like,
I've always
because
liked
Uzi was a rapper first. Then, you know, he just became a rock star. But I would love, like, you saw what Uzi did on that Tyler song with Pharrell. Like, that shit was fire. But I would love to see, if Uzi is talking that shit, I'm here for it. If he's doing the, you know, the hip shit, if he just does Yeet 2.0, then I'm cool on it.
My hair's nappy, bro. I'm not going to put it on your floor, Matt. Don't worry. I'll throw it away. All right, bro. It's probably been close to an hour.
Yeah, we did. This was a good one. I feel like we got a lot of clips
fun,
in this,
bro. This one was fun, bro. We had some good. I think. See, this is the difference, bro. I think that. I guess I'm letting the people into like our world. I think sometimes if I'm like, when we do a podcast, we look at it and say, oh, if we don't argue and we're not screaming, it's not good. When that's honestly, I don't think that's the case. My mom told me the other day, she was like, I think you guys, when you guys argue, you guys should not yell and like yell over each other as much. And I was like, yeah, that makes sense. So I think we really had like good we had real good conversations.
And that's what it should be.
It don't always got to be like, you fucking bitch, Lil Wayne is not overrated. Like,
yeah, that's for the clips. And like, yeah, you know, we had to play the game a little bit. I also think we had great topics today. Like we you know, we also didn't see each other today. That helps.
Any day that I don't see you, it's a fucking blessing from the Lord.
Yeah.
What you doing after this?
I'm gonna eat pancakes with your auntie.
All right, y'all. Well, that was another episode of Koby and Chris.
Yes, sir. You're welcome.
You screamed in my fucking ear. But no, that's another episode of Koby and Chris, bro. Love doing these, bros. You know, every time I get to get on here, bro, this is like the high. I'm not gonna lie, bro. To me, this is like the 3 nights a week that we do the podcast is probably like the highlight of my week now at this point.
Yeah, it's fun. It's very fun. I enjoy it. It's like, you know, and the fact that we're like also growing at the same time, where it's like people are fucking with it. It's like a good, you know, it's really cool.
And we got freestyles coming every single week now.
Yeah, freestyles.
We got freestyles coming every single week. And we're going to have some guests on, hopefully, that are going to freestyle too. That's going to be lit.
Oh, we got to thank them too, bro.
Yeah,
we got to 1,000 followers today.
Oh, yeah. We got to
1,000 followers.
We got to 1,000 followers on TikTok, bro. Hey, bro, shout out to all my people on the TikTok, especially. Yes. We got to 1,000 followers, bro. And we've only been doing this for less than a month.
Yeah.
Less than a month.
Less than a month.
Less than a fucking
month. And now
month.
we about to go on live and cook you motherfuckers. I dare one of y'all to try to talk to me about Joe Budden and 50 Cent. I dare y'all now. I'm ready. Y'all
heard the man. He said he's ready for you.
And tell him, dare him. Raw Wave?
Yeah. Nah. If y'all niggas talk shit about Raw Wave, I'm fucking frying you, bro. So anytime you see Koby and Chris is live on TikTok, you better come in there and talk your shit, because I'm probably finna cook you, bro. Me and Chris probably gonna cook each other on the pod or on live.
That's regular.
But yeah, bro. Real talk. Thank you guys. I appreciate everybody who be watching that. I know Chris does too. We both appreciate everybody who be watching the pods, the full length pods, the clips on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts, wherever you came from, wherever you're watching it, wherever you see our clips. Very appreciative of you watching them, interacting with it, liking, leaving a comment. We love to hear from y'all. We love to like comment back and engage with y'all. We love it, bro. Like, we talk about it all the time. We go through and read all the comments, good or bad. We laugh at them. We love your guys' comments. So, like I said again, appreciate everybody who's been hopping on the
day ones,
hopping on the bandwagon early. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They real ones. Y'all day ones. You know what I'm saying? Like me.
The culture,
bro, with a K.
Yeah.
I was gonna say some fucked up shit. Appreciate y'all again, bro. It's been another episode of Koby and Chris. We gonna catch y'all on the next episode, man. Peace out. Be safe. Have a good one.
Hey, look how I'm stepping on niggas. Look how I'm flexing on niggas. Hey, no chill girl on the beat when I rap, cause a young nigga ball like a wizard. Hey, gotta stop talking about diamond, but all of my shit is so icy like Blizzard.